This program is called The Voice of Value. So we always love to ask this question of, and we have this concept, our purpose as a company is that we believe that we find our own value by helping others find theirs. That along the way you become a student of whatever you're delivering out to the world. What has been Beth's unique voice and value?
Yeah, I think this curiosity, this discovery to figure out why, what is, to ask the questions, what is valuable to them.
Right.
The discovery piece, I hope that would be my unique contribution, or at least maybe not so unique, but at least my Beth contribution was to ask why and bring that to business and not just assume we have all the answers. When we were looking to get into clean tech, I mean, it was really, we did dreaming sessions with our customers. And it was scary. If I go back in time 15 years ago.
Wait, I got to ask about that, Beth. So you're a dreaming session. So you would literally have a GE customer come in.
Yeah, multiple of them together. And the point is that the sales teams were skeptical and scared about making change.
Right.
Not that they didn't believe in solar or wind. They just said, we're going to get ahead of our customers. Our customers aren't ready for it. Well, not every customer was ready, but there were some who were asking for it.
Early adopters for
so
it.
We had to bring those customers together, often competitors, and we'd say, okay, like we bring 20 together at a time with our sales team, with our business leaders, and we'd say, let's dream into the future. Let's pair out 10 years. Where would you invest? Help us think through that. And we did it together. And it wasn't that customers were telling us our strategy, but they were informing it. They were helping, and we were helping them think about it. And so I often found that that was just a really great way to think about change, is that you're really kind of imagining change out loud together, and then you kind of take some decisions out of that. And the benefit was that especially our salespeople were able to see, hey, our customers actually are there.
Have the capacity for this and want to do this.
Yeah, so that fear came out of it. When they heard it directly from the customers.
Was this when you were Chief Marketing Officer?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're CMO, you hold these dream sessions. I'm just fascinated. Were there concrete things that you saw come out of that in terms of, tell me what?
Yeah, so I mean, in this one we launched what we called Eco-Imagination, but it was in some cases, okay, are we going to double down and do more investments in wind? Or are you likely to go for solar? There were other technologies. So there was a technological, there was what's the value equation? And our customers for sure in that time said, like, don't come in and give us a lot of expensive equipment because we'll go broke.
Right.
So this isn't an excuse to come in and jam new stuff and double your price.
Right.
And so they gave us some challenges too. We had to have it ecological and economical. So out of that came a value proposition.
To just put the context to certain listeners, back then, the bravery of that choice was GE was very much industrial, Rust Belt, manufacturing engines, not eco-friendly.
Right.
And so this was almost a total pivot.
Well, it wasn't as big a pivot as it might have seemed, and that was one of the other discoveries with this kind of discovery process is we started to say, well, what would an ecological, economical product look like? Okay. So you had to build a filter for that, working with customers, and then you go, okay, well, what do we have? And oh my gosh, there's actually some things that we have that meet this standard already. So look, we can do this. Right. And look at our pipeline that we can accelerate. Okay. So often you have more capability than you think. That would have been the other discovery out of that. They gave us a little bit more confidence, but not to say it was easy. We had a whole host of, we were not well regarded in the clean energy space. There were just a lot of hurdles we had to overcome, and we lost a few customers who didn't want to sign up for that future. They walked away. So you also, in times of change, have to be willing to say this isn't going to work for everybody.